Here corruption gives way to nothingness. Here the past echoes forward. Take this, says the horseman's mother, and you will find my lord.
Right, hello again. So, where did we get to? Grab the key. We're escaping. Let's go. Don't look at me like that, Charlie. Sorry, for those who are uninitiated, Charlie is the golden retriever that I'm house sitting at the moment. And he stares at me every time I start talking about... And he's just like... He's just thinking, why are you not talking to me? Because I'm here, playing a badass game, looking metal as sin. Having a kick-ass time. Ugh, sorry, pardon me. Running around, and I'm killing stuff for fun. There, I can see the door. No things to bar my way. Who saw that coming? Oh, did you just shoot me? Oh. Oh no, I'm going after you because you shot me from a distance, which is a cheeky thing to do. You absolute beggar. You're going down, we're going to swamp you. Oh! Oh! Would look cool if I did that on a flat surface rather than on the side, but you know what? It's fine. Still works. Let me indoor. Yeah, sticking man. And Charlie's leaving. No, he's not. He's sitting in the corner now. What's he doing? Crazy dog. Da-na-na. He's running around because he's just a crazy dog. Right, okay, I'm in this room again, go on the other side. Right, well that implies I should go down there. Ha 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 ha. So, it occurs to me, we're getting very close to the end of Darksiders now. And in terms of stuff that there is to do, there's additional content, we're going to play through that. We'll do that as a separate little thing after we've finished the game. Finished the main game, I should say. So we're going to finish the main game, do the additional content, then we'll do the full wrap-up and review of everything, with the Crucible stuff going on in the background, because that's just going to be me just killing stuff in the background while I talk about stuff, which would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. We like that idea. We like that. But then we're coming on to our next. We're coming on to our next game. New things for us to do. So that'll be interesting and fun. No, we're not falling down the hole. We are not at home to Mr. Cock-Up. Okay, well... Hang on. It kind of implies there's another door that I should be able to bump through, but... Oh, flip, who cares? Let's go. Oh? Chunks of his statue are breaking off and floating into the sky. Actually, is this the end of the dungeon already? Is that it? Because I know that's... Satanic floor. Because that's his throne. So I don't know why he's got the other throne in the other room. Oh, here we go.
The Charred Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No. This visit is unsanctioned. In fact, no one knows you're here.
Not a soul. Hand over the key, it could be our little secret.
Pitiful. Flawed castings from a perfect mold. Absalom was always stronger than the rest of you.
You'll find me strong enough, Samael.
Yes. You have overcome many obstacles to stand here before me. But sometimes the hero dies in the end. Ask your brother.
Will you surrender the key, or must I take it?
Horseman, you already know the answer.
Okay, so why does he look like Tim Curry in that movie, what, Legion? But he does look awesome and metal. But I have to say, I'm actually really surprised that it's come through really, really quickly. I did not expect this to be happening. I thought it was like more dungeon than this. Only been in here for like, what, half an hour? You can't kill me, Samael. There's your smelly. I'm seeing a lot of zeros come up when these things hit him. I don't know if it's because he's getting to like a point where he's impervious to damage, or just because they are crappy. Right. I see. I do it. Ooh. Oh, messed that up. Let's see. I had always liked the idea of fighting Samael when you first meet him in Darksiders 1. But this is kind of what I had in mind, and this is kind of him more in his prime, but I wanted like a proper know you're finished kind of fight, because this is like, well, I know he's not going to die, because he appears in Darksiders 1, which happens chronologically after this particular point. This is obviously in the past. No spoilers for where you find him in I might be in trouble with this, actually. Because I have no more health potions while I'm getting health back from hitting him. He is hitting more than I'm hitting him. So there may be a few problems there. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die. This will be, I think, what, my first actual combat death in the entire bloody game. Yep, that is my first combat death in this entire game. Which just goes to show how far you can go on easy without actually really trying. But then to be fair, I am just messing about. And right now I've had about 2 rather strong gin and cokes and whiskey and coke. So I'm feeling nice right now. Now, before I jump through to the past, nothing to smash to get potions or anything, so let's just go. Well, I've already seen this cutscene, we don't need to see it again. It doesn't help if you're letting it hit you, Jack. You need to actually pay attention this time. Or even more attention. And not jumping into lava is always a good idea. I've done a Reaper on him, and quite frankly, it doesn't seem to have done anything. That's a waste of my time. Maybe if I hadn't drunk so much, I might be doing better. No, don't blame it on the alcohol. The alcohol makes you better. Right, you know the button tapping thing's coming up, so we're going to go get ready for that. So you can smush him. Tap the... Stop having the button now. I know you're toying with me semi-out. I don't know why, but every time I think of his name, I just think of that grey monster from the first Hellboy movie. Because that was called Semi-Out. I know this portrayal is probably a better thing, because that was just a mindless beast in that one. Cutting it to the wire, cutting it to the wire. Can I do it before he kills me? Oh, I think I done it. Yeah. Oof. Just. Again, not putting in much effort, but enough effort.
Interesting. Perhaps you'll succeed after all. Either way, it will be quite a show.
The Demon Lord Belial. Rumours have surfaced of the Third Kingdom have not been... Start again. Rumours have surfaced that perhaps the Third Kingdom has not been completely destroyed and the remnants of humanity have still yet survive. Seek out the truth and unearth a forgotten evil, the Demon Lord Belial. Access this content from the additional campaigns on the hidden main menu. This demonic key will grant entrance into the Well of Souls. That's it. That is it. I've done it. I am now off to face the final boss. Surprisingly quickly, in fact. Chest down there. There is a chest down there. It is here. You have to open it, Jack. Come on. Right. Let's jump through the portal. Head back to time. Right, well. Can I fast travel out of here, or do I actually have to run all the way? I feel like I probably should run all the way, because it's not really that far of travel, to be honest. It's actually quite embarrassing. And the last video was like 35 minutes or so. It's kind of like, you know what? That's the wrong button again, Jack. I'm almost finished the game, and I'm still getting the buttons wrong. Still getting the buttons wrong. Right, well, let's... I'm not going to use any of these, so let's just upgrade those a little bit. And let's use the map, fast travel out of here. Because there's nothing else we're going to collect and do here. But yeah, that is actually rather quick. Now, where's Ostagoth? Oh, I should go and buy potions and stuff, seeing as I'm, you know, about to die. But I'm not sure I'm going to be bothered.
I have the key, Crowfather.
Then at last you may enter the Well of Souls. But once undertaken, there is no returning on this path.
I've come this far, Crowfather. I'm not turning back.
Then be warned, Rider of Death. A dark presence guards the well, and the seeds of corruption writhe within.
The well is corrupted.
Yes, but not the nameless kind you have faced thus far. No. Corruption has chosen a champion, a voice to sound its clarion call.
Then I will see this finished, here and now.
Remember what you have learned, Rider. Corruption is the end of all things. Even death.
Tree, the keys, the well. Why do I get the sense you are testing me?
You test yourself, old friend. For what you've done. For what you had to do. And now you face the ultimate test. Will you bring death? Or give life?
Oh, here we go. Demon key. Angel key. I don't know if I need to soul split that one. You probably could just put one in and then the other. Right. Just before we go through though, I do feel we should probably go and get some potions. Mainly because my health is basically gone, and I think we probably need to do that. Angels, Forge Lands. Let's go around to the Forge Lands, because we like the Forge Lands. It's where we started. Let's make our finish through here. So because I'm going for end game on this, because I'm just playing this for fun, I'm not doing like a 100% run or anything. I'm going to admit there's a lot of content that I've missed in terms of side missions and bits and pieces. But to be honest, there's not that many. Not really. When you get down and deep into it, there's not really so many that you actually have to be that worried about it. Let's we're going here. Foundry, talismans and consumables. That's what we want. And it will be with my large maker goddess. The last time before the end. I have to say, Shadow's Edge, World of the Demons. That was really, really short. You could look that as basically one dungeon and not even like a whole dungeon. Now I know there's stuff I missed, I didn't go and get, and I get that, you know. But, you know.
You saved our realm, Rider, and for that you have my gratitude. But only time will tell if your path leads into darkness or if it leads out.
Okay, whatever. I just want to buy stuff and gaze upon your beauty one last time.
What was old
Well,
is new again.
I say beauty. There is something I am gazing at.
I would not burden you, horsemen.
Right, well, let's use one of those and one of those.
Something troubles you.
Yes, it does. This doesn't fill my health all the way. Right, let's buy a couple more.
It is not to be.
There we go. Full health, ready to go. And a full set of potions. You know what? I'm never going to get it right. I'm never going to get that button pressed right. Let's enter the Tree of Life and face corruption. Dun, 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 dun. I have to say, this is very much a very basic playthrough I'm doing, but it's like, yeah, so side missions, there's quite a few of them, but as you can see, I've barely done any. I have really not done any side missions. And there's not really that many to do. It's kind of... you can count them all on... Well, maybe... I'll look up how many there are. But it's like... I don't remember them being that many, and a lot of them, it just involves, you know... Well... Find something, kill it, or find something, talk to someone. Standard RPG or action-adventure game style fare. You just find someone and talk to them. And that's it. There's some nice little bits and pieces of lore that link in with other things, but nothing so immense that it's worth worrying about too much. The Well of Souls. Oh yeah.
Have you ever wondered, Death, why you are untouched, while those around you wither and rot in the grip of corruption? Could it be that you are already blackened by the sin of betrayal? How can you defeat that which seethes in your own heart? You cannot stop me without forever damning your soul! Then so be it.
Yes, I Avatar of Chaos. Well, you just call him Absalom, because the thing is, I have no real connection to him. They tell me he's important. They tell me he's a big bad. Now, before we go any further, because this is kind of the end game now, let's pull out our best kit. Do we actually have any best kit? Biscuit. Oh, I want a biscuit now. Well, this is giving me strength, so we won't worry about that one. Not really bothered by the experience now, because we're at end game. Oh yeah! Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm liking all this so far. There are lots of area of effect stuff. Oh my god. I may have to go and do some side stuff.
You have grown weak, brother! Feel the power you burn!
Let's have another little look at weapons. Because I'm very concerned that he's kicking the crap out of me. Actually, I dare say these are probably the best weapons I have. Come on.
You must be purified!
Purified by corruption, that doesn't make sense. Oh! Curse you and your crazy tentacles. Backhanded smack with an axe. And I get bigger, because why not? Right. This is a little bit more challenging than I would have thought. Not massively challenging, but it's like more just like being clever with what I've got.
It's enough, right?
Underneath, into the chest, into the face.
Feel the power you burn!
Okay, that was new. I don't think I've ever seen him grab me like that before.
Not enough blood.
Well, this isn't all we're going to get out of that one. Is that dead? Oh no! Quick! Quick potion! Oh, keep walking into that one. I'm actually starting to concentrate a little bit now. I barely concentrated in the Samael fight a few minutes ago. And now having to concentrate on this one. Well, he's going to catch me this one, because I'm not gonna, yeah, I was not going to get out of that in time. You done? Almost there. Almost there. Oh, come on, right there. That is jammy. That is... Oh, that's not even jammy, that's just nuts. Well, he's got like one hit left before he dies. So I reckon I can kill him. Oh. Not sure how keen I am on the art style of this in terms of corruption as a monster. No! Oh, one hit away from killing him and all. Oh, jammy git. Jammy git. Right, well, I don't mind replaying the fight again, because it's fun. It's fun. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh. That got really annoying, because it's like one hit away from dying as well. Oh. Up, in we go. Round 2. But then before we start, let's change the kit up before we go in, because, you know, that might be helpful. Anything that boosts strength amongst these. Well, that one has health steal, but I don't know if that's going to affect normal stuff. Well, I'm not really using secondary weapons anyway, so let's equip that. Anything with more strength? That's got more defense, so we can go with that. Health, defense. I forget in this game that you don't regenerate magic unless you're hitting something or have it equipped to a weapon or a piece of armor or something. It's just a bit weird. That's one we had before. One of these had more strength? No. Oh, no, I haven't really done anything with any of these, have I? Don't really care about anything on execute at the moment. No, we're good there. Not using any of that. Level 22 before I can use those. Well. Let's give it a go as we are. More fun that way. Saving as we run in. Running in to fight the Absalom. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Right, slightly better kitted out this time. Let's get that back onto... Oh, goodness. Here we go.
Have you ever wondered?
Don't need to watch that again. I need to. I can't wait for the credits because I know that voice. I know it. And I'm trying. It sounds like Kane from the Legacy of Kane series, but I don't want to say that without double checking first, because. He's incoming. Stops it. Punch to the floor. Smack with the back of the face. Oh yeah. I think I'm doing better this time than I did last time, but I'm actually trying a little bit more this time. Because he killed me, he deserves my respect enough that I actually try. Size.
I need more
Why?
Not enough
Don't keep telling me you've not got enough Ra. It's called magic. Well, that's not going to help, is it? Getting caught right there. Problem is he's catching me that when I'm right next to him, so there's no point even trying to escape because he's just going to get you. He just gonna get you. Right, so I saw that coming. Let's get out of here before he grabs me. Well, I know I must be.
Not enough, Ra.
Oh, he says that one more time. No, he's going to grab me. Get ready to bust out. Come on. He's just far enough away that I can do it. Oh, well, that's nice. I kind of dodged it. Got to crack it. Come on. I'm gonna get out of here before you get close. Come on, there we go. I need to rage quit this one. Tons of health left. You're good. Oh, God. Oh, well, huh. He's got me there. That shouldn't kill me, but it's going to be close. Come, don't die, don't die.
You must be purified!
Oh.
You have grown weak, brother!
Yeah, so I saw that one coming. Grabby, grabby. Straight into gear now. Come on. Getting just a little bit tense now because I don't want to lose again. Actually, I have to say, the interesting thing is I'm spec'd into doing magic, and I'm not wearing any kit that's going to help me with that. Realise I'm wearing nothing but, like, you know, close combat gear. But it doesn't matter, because you're dead now. Replay run. Oh! Jump! Rick! Oh, savage.
Take my hand once more, brother.
Nah, mate. You are dead.
I've killed Absalom. Stopped the corruption. I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
It is quite simple, and yet most difficult.
I'm in no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man, or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
My brother War. I would protect him above all.
To return man to the earth will require a sacrifice. Thus, from death came life, and the seeds of humanity were resown. But death's journey was not ended. On the shattered earth, his brother War had slain the Destroyer.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
War had broken the seventh seal, summoning the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the number of the riders shall ever be 4.
So, sacrificing myself doesn't really mean anything if I'm just going to get brought back anyway. Shrug. Right, so that was Darksiders 2, the main game. Like I said, we missed out quite a big chunk of the side stuff, if not all the side stuff. I don't think we did any of it, really. But then, to be honest, none of it's really that important. The main thing you have would be sort of things to get extra kit, extra loot, bit more experience in terms of leveling up. But you know what? That's not really that important. mainly because we were just doing this on easy and we were just doing this for fun. And well, you know, I only had 2 deaths, which were both in this part. So, quite frankly, it's at this point, because it's like, for me, this is a Sunday afternoon. I've had not loads to drink, but I've had enough to slow down any sort of reflexes. And because I put this on easy, I'm not even really that trying. Otherwise, you know, I would have gone and done the extra stuff, got the extra levels, got the better upgraded stuff, gone and bought more possessed weapons, sacrificed other things to get better versions of the stuff I had now, the whole shebang. But obviously not for the sake of this. Now, in terms of where we go next, we've got 3, I believe, additional missions to do as part of the additional content. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to come back in after we've done those to do the Crucible. The Crucible we're not going to do in a serious sense. It's going to be on in the background while I kind of go through my review of the whole game. In terms of, I'm actually just going to kind of record the game footage, then like write up an actual review, and then kind of go through that when it comes to kind of go through it all. So I think that is a good place for this to kind of go through and finish. I don't really have any more to say on this, and I know there's not anything after the end credit. Oh no, there is something after the end credits, so I really should keep talking unless I can speed these up. Can I speed these up? See, if I hit skip, I don't know if it's going to take me back to the main menu, or if it's going to take me to the end thing. If it takes me to the end, well, if it doesn't take me to the end thing, I'll tell you what happens as the last little bit. No, I don't. Is it going to do it? No, it's not going to show me it. Okay, the last little scene, which I'm not sure if it would have even unlocked on the easy difficulty, was basically there is a scene of Lilith talking to the devil, not that you ever actually see him, basically apologising for the fact that Death didn't resurrect the Nephilim, and the devil was very much angry about that, and that cuts to black afterwards. But yeah, so we'll see. Well, I will see you guys next time, and we'll go from where we'll be enjoying the first bit of extra content and what that will involve.